So, as I just said there, Israel says the famine report is biased and it's based on Hamas. Has the UN-backed IPC report classified the famine fairly?
Look, I'm not an expert on famine. I certainly have borne witness to famines, as both a diplomat and as a journalist, actually covering the atrocities in Darfur and other parts of the world in the former Yugoslavia, in the war there and things like that. I've been to Gaza, worked in Gaza, understand the difficulties of the situation down there, understand that there's a war going on, and frankly speaking, we all know, as certainly me as a former journalist, that one of the first victims of a war is the truth. So it's difficult to say where it is here. What is clear is that there is suffering going on in Gaza. That suffering continues as long as the Israeli hostages are held and as long as the IDF continues operations against Hamas in the very heavily populated Gaza Strip, which is also at the same time inflicting such horrible situations on the civilian population there. So really what needs to happen is there needs to be international pressure brought to bear largely at this point, something that happened from the Arab League recently, in which it's the message is Hamas, let the hostages go, step out of the way, and let there be a Palestinian leadership that's going to come in, that's going to be working toward an accommodation of Israel and the needs of the Palestinian people, as opposed to this endless conflict that's been the result of a militant group holding sway within the Gaza Strip with a set mission to destroy its neighbor, and went about trying to do that on October 7th. And we have been in this horror show. The suffering needs to stop, and the best and quickest path to that is to try to get this political resolution worked out, because whatever's done, and certainly the aid needs to go in, whatever's done, there has to be an actual fix to this. And the status quo just does not work.